Hey, Mikayla, looking at your essay here, analyze, draw out, and relate implications. This is what I was saying was really good for you guys because we can make those links really well between the core beliefs, the ethical teachings, and whatnot. Significance of Hajj to the individual and the community. So you're looking at both of those. So we're going to need lots of examples of how it's for the individual and the community. Now, if this was the HSC, I'd read this anyway because I might be able to give you some marks in there. Jamir Muhammad, yeah. To experience the importance of it also shows one submission to the will of Allah. This is one of the 5 pillars in Islam. All right, that's a solid opening. To make it even stronger, remember we said put in your own quote. Because if it's going to be an essay on Hajj or a 8-marker on Hajj, it's nothing hurts putting in your own quote. So get one of those. All right, so that's your description. Now I'm looking for a relation to something. Yes, good. You probably don't need to say in the Quran, especially when you spell it incorrectly. When you say people and a community collectively or something like that, because then you're answering the question. Right, now you're going for an individual. Okay, so probably start a new paragraph there. Promotes equity and fairness, so there's another one. That's good. Good. So everyone is the same. So this should read, everyone is the same before Allah, expresses how. It's fine, you don't need to say this quote from the Quran. You need to answer the so what question. So, and then talk about, link that back to the question. What that does for an individual, link it to a core belief, link it to one of the other pillars, something. Okay, you've got to analyze here, and that's the relate implications bit. That's a fantastic opening line. You could probably put that at the start of your essay. It involves the actions of zakat, absolutely. You could probably say of all pillars. This happens at the end. Again, so what? Draw the relationship with something else. Start a new paragraph here. Good. That's good. All right, that's good that you're bringing those in. What I haven't seen throughout your essay yet is anything where you've linked it to the core beliefs of the tradition. All right, so what you've done well is you've answered the question, you've tried to bring in the adherence and the community, you've used quotes to support your response, you've given reasonable depth in the different aspects of it, but what you haven't done is linked anything to the core beliefs. And when you have to analyze the significance for anything that a Muslim does, or a Christian does, or a Jew does, or a Hindu does, it goes back to the core beliefs of the tradition. So you really need to hone in on those core beliefs and make links between them. Now, your essay is 3 pages now. If you put those links to the core beliefs in each of the aspects as you've done, you'll easily get your 5 pages to get yourself your 16, 17 out of 20 for this one. At the moment, you're probably sitting on about a 12 or 13. So you need to put in those extra core beliefs to get the marks that you could get.